trying to get evidence. You ain't gonna do nothing hurt your feelings. They all up in their feelings. No, it ain't nothing like me. Can't control their haterism. Keep screenshotting all the fuck you want. You ain't gonna show nothing but the truth, 'cause I'm accountable. Ooh, now you'll never get over me till you find something new to do and make you feel like I do. It's called self-love, not hate. You don't do that. You don't do that. See, I collect evidence to defend me and my children. You know what I mean? This is what I do for me and for my children. That's the purpose of me doing screenshots and all of that great stuff and what I'm supposed to be doing. Confirmation, my nose itching. I just cleared out the space. Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, the Archangel of Protection and the Archangel of Records, the Akashic Records, that this goes up into the spiritual court records. So the evidence will be told and not sold. Get up in there. Get up off of that thing. Oh, yes. Motherfuckers. People is messy. Ooh, I almost did. I almost stopped it again. I'm not going to do that. And to cover my guardian angels and ancestors, spirit guides, elemental, cinemaster, highest white light and orders up in here, okay? Oh, yes. I don't tape my shit down, so whatever. So, keep on fishing for evidence. Keep on coming to my dreams, and you're going to get fucked up. Just saying. Stay in your lane. And like I said, confirmation about the fucking bitch. Spiritual bitch. Yeah, she fucked up. She fucked herself up, for one. Trying to do shit to me. Anybody. And I try to tell people that. I try to forewarn them, but you know what? The best of them gets to them. They are more in tune and inclined to be aligned with their lower level selves and still want to manipulate and connive and narcissism and psychopathic and all those low vibrational energies that, you know, people and we have been taught to do, and, you know, just as a fucking different nations. And it's truly sad. From overseas to fucking America. It's very sad that this is abundant. But healing is the only way to get rid of this shit. And exposing it is the only way to get rid of this shit. I can say I've been quite busy with, you know, doing what I gotta do. Working and such. Because, you know, I do what I gotta do for my kids. Me and my kids. And I do what God tells me to do. Nothing more and definitely not nothing less. To the best of my abilities. And as soon as I know it's not for me in alignment with my assignment, I get my ass up out of there and, you know, do what I gotta do. And that's what everybody's supposed to do. Until we can all come into a higher vibration for ourselves and healing our inner child. This is the goal. Bitch was blocking my dreams. I was like, I ain't been dreaming. I fucking play too goddamn much. is they talking about? I be lost and confused sometimes too, and trying to figure out what energy, what, where, huh? These motherfuckers is sad. They sad, real sad. Don't get to deleting your videos. I don't delete mine. Shit. Whatever. Ain't no deleting, ain't no hiding or nothing. What y'all can do is tell how y'all hacked into my Facebook account. Lock me out my own shit. That's what y'all can do. Is tell that. Go run tell that. Run tell that shit. How about that? These motherfuckers is out here making a killing off of hustling. Dry hustling. You know, dry hustling is a thing in all shapes and forms. Ooh, y'all go watch the videos about China. And then they say, oh, we can't trust black people because black people are known to be violent. And they lie, but then they lie. And then they are passive-aggressively violent or deceitful. So guess what? Tell me, what generational cycles are you then breaking? None. Because then you choose not to heal and you choose to be as you are told and judging every black person or every Hispanic person. Spirit say I'm telling the damn truth. As the same. But yet, you know, as light workers, as earth angels, we have to walk upon this earth and we have to deal with the ignorance, and we also have to grow and learn and go through our experiences, because if we're not an example of society and also the healing factors of a healing in the works of healing society, then what results do we have and examples and things to give to you guys to heal from? Tell me. Tell me that. So, trying to get me in trouble is something sad. And what really needs to be done is, when I needed help, I should have got help. Period. And now I see videos on the fucking police are quitting. Why are the police quitting? Come on now, y'all. Give me a fucking break. And, didn't I por fucking dick this? Not racist. Not discrimination, this and all of that shit, because I'm actually building a company that is against all of that shit. And I will not let anybody in my company that is doing such things, especially when they tell me and they show me, I will believe them. They will not have to show me again. They will just have to heal and go from there. Plain boy, period. I will not expose my customers nor my clients to such energies in my company. I will be personally hand making everything, from the candles to the bath salts to the what else, t-shirts, cups, whatever you may like, hats, sweatpants, sweatshirts, jerseys, whatever. It's going to be handmade, processed by me, sent to you. So what you're going to have to do is, more than likely, when it gets backed up, you know, if your order is taking a long time, you're going to have to be patient. Because I believe in due diligence, and I believe in not letting, other people be harmed in the process of, somebody else's unhealed wounds, to put it quite frankly, in not so distasteful of a language. Okay? Because I already do have gyms. I already do pretty much make bath salts. I didn't have any orders nor requests. So it's really funny because I've been helping everybody, advertise their companies and getting in customers, and they're just like, I want to see your work. I want to see your business. And I'm like, alrighty, we can do that. Mofo. I might need to put this one in. Shit. So, that is what's going on. Of course, the haterism is real. Oh yeah, duly noted. Any ex-friends, boyfriends, ex-husband, which is only one, baby daddies, any of those vibrational energies, ex-family members, anybody that I will no longer have any contact with besides my children. And of course, you know who you are. He does not have to worry about that. All right. But anyways, moving on to those people who I will no longer be dealing with. Please stop popping up in my dreams. God will spite you, and I will ask him to do so, and kindly ask him to eradicate you from my life. Because I do not want to be bothered. There's been plenty of times and plenty of time to have those moments in time to have apologies, remorse, all those things, all of it right now that people are being caught in their webs and lies of deceit, pit holes, trying to toss me to the bottom of the sea with weights on my feet, left me for dead. There's no coming back from that. There's forgiveness, and there's just, remembered, forgiven, not forgotten. You won't have another chance to bite the hands that were feeding you and will continue to feed you energetically by helping you heal and cleanse and protect yourself. All right. Saying that to say this, I am happy. Ecstatically happy. Took long to get here. I went through hell to get here, quite literally hell on earth. Now I'm having heaven on earth. Spirit says yes. And God said don't look back, so the hell if I don't look back. Yeah, I'm not going to look back. So I turned to a pillar of salt, because I'll just be going straight back to the... No, I'm going to remain the phoenix rising from the ashes. Thank you very much. I very much so will be doing that. Sorry for any losses of any death, passed on loved ones, Unfortunately, my family has not told me that my mother has passed on. If she has, if whatever, or what is going on with her. But I know she's left her body, so that's enough for me. Trying to explain that to them, they're not on that level yet. Because of pastors and things, either knowingly or unknowingly, telling the wrong truths about our heritage and the chakras, and so on and so forth. I'm gonna read these as they are anyway, so I don't even know why I'm doing all this. It's just extra. Yep. Take me to the bottom. So, whew, I don't think I have. I might have time to get through all of those. But anyways, all of my products will be made by me. They will be very authentic, pretty much same authentic print of artwork. Okay, so if anybody would like to request in a couple of videos back, more than a week back, you will find a number that you can reach me at, which is a 661 number that is directly tied to me and me only. No other numbers should be associated besides that 1661 number. Literally, it's just 661. And then the rest of the letters, numbers, and that is all. Very authentic. Like I said, it's going to be a very personal touch. It will be my logo, my personal logo, and all of that in above. Okay, so that is what is going on. I am starting over. I am healing. I am cleansing. I am doing what I am supposed to here as a earth angel. And those who keep on, you will fairly see how God will deal with you. Woo! And I be scared for you. Because God don't be playing about me. God is like, you know what I mean? For us, a pure hearts, and we wear our hearts on our sleeves, and we are really struggling in the fight of darkness and exposing them, and healing ourselves and helping other people heal. We go through a lot. We go through extremes. We face the devil. We take the devil's mask off. Okay, mask off for real. So going to ask, let me see, I really don't want to use that bag. I thought I used my other bag. Oh wait, it's mixed up a little bit. So trust me, the haters I get per day is fucking per damn pitiful. The shit should be unusual, but it's not. People gonna be jealous of your gifts and Ra. What's that? The Knight of Swords? Was right under Ra. The Knight of Swords was caught my attention. Third eye. The all-seeing eye. We all got them. God is never on vacation. So what you see, God see. What other people see, God see. What the camera see, God see. God is everything. Look it up. It's called a God gene. This is why we can set our clothes and things like this as cloaks, as protection, and look it up. It's called a God gene. This is why I press to people go through and look up what Alchemy, what else? Alchemy, metaphysics. Page of Pentacles. I didn't ask for nothing. Alchemy, metaphysics. Oh my gosh, why isn't it? I'm not drawing the blank. But I talk about it in my other videos as well. Fucking raggedy ass heifers. Jealous ass people. Guess what? There's a reason why people don't have their gifts. There's a reason why other people have other gifts than other people. It's because you haven't gone through the awakening, you have not gone through healing, you have not gone through forgiveness, learning how to forgive these things, and I'm not trying to hear anybody else's conversation. So, you don't do right by me? She was saying that shit? Yeah, for real. Oh shit, God, for real. Spirit speaking. So, you don't do right by God. And, to some people's, knowledge and wisdom and things in between that, like that, things we are taught from a very young age. Not a lot of us are able to grow up in a spiritual-based home. A lot of us were born into religious homes. So we are bringing temperance, we are bringing balance, and we are bringing judgment to the situation. Be mad, but, come back and learn your lesson and learn about your healing later on. Because what I'm doing is not really something, some people talk about it, and we know a lot of people talk about the twin flame journey. A lot of people talk about soulmates and karmic family members, but we don't go into a lot in a depth of how, which is, how I understood it to be, is where does the healing need to take place? Where are we separated at? How did they divide us? How did we divide ourselves? That's where you get black and white. That was the birthing, which is, black women can only give, the only woman that can give color, birth to all the colors. So guess what? If you are white complected and you give a black baby, that means you have a black grandmother in your family tree. Period. I don't give a fuck what race you are. There's a black grandmother somewhere. If that was the case, they wouldn't have black Chinese people, which they try to hide from the world. You wouldn't have black Mexicans, which they try to hide from the world. The mixed babies that are black and white, they just do them as fucked up as they do black people. And you don't like something that you came from that really made you. So the separation of not knowing and not understanding goes way far psychologically deeper than what is understood. This is why they only teach about pretty much slavery and war in fucking school. They don't teach about healing in school. They teach about medical healing. They don't talk about natural remedies of healing, holistic healing. They don't talk about those things. They say 5 fruits and vegetables every day, but not just 5 fruits and vegetables. They don't explain to you the reason why you shouldn't eat animals, because they are actually beings like you, and that is cannibalism. I'll go look at them stories about China and how them fucking people was reusing the grease from the gutters. Oh my God, I was so sick. I was like, ugh. I was like, hell no, I can't even watch this shit no more. Fuck that. I had to turn it off. I was like, hell fuck no. And then they was talking about how they were using like sick pigs to feed people, and because they couldn't, they made it against the law or something, they couldn't sell them no more. They just dumped it into the water, and then they contaminated their water, and then these people don't even know why the fuck they're sick. More than half of them don't even fucking know, just like more than half of us don't even know why. Oh, my nose itching like crazy. We don't know why. Go look at the fucking the plants and all this shit that they're making everything unnatural. What was natural, they said, was unnatural. Things like fucking these factories. These factories, they want to make these factories. They want to make these machines, be more equipped than humans. They want to make them more. Then what jobs are you going to give the humans? But that's what they want, is pretty much, I almost said anarchy, but vigilanteism shit. They want that. They want to see violence. They want to see people kill each other. They want to control the population. They already killed populations by the shot. So going from one diversion to another, it's like their domino effect. The only way to stop their domino effect is to truly come together and to work with each other and to heal ourselves and stop putting such a stupid block, the devil. Stop putting such stupid blocks on each other and around each other, because fuck, it's really quite simple when you look at it. You have to diversify through all of it, from the top to the fucking bottom. Look at Trump. This motherfucker still walking around, ain't his monkey ass ain't in prison, and all that shit that he did at the fucking White House, the moon, all the shit that he fucking did at the White House. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay for them to juggle that. It's okay for them to have conflict and do all that shit that they did to them people. And quite literally, they're being gang stalked. But it's kind of like that's part of their karma too. Because they've been doing that shit for years. In the court systems, in the adoption agencies, to the pharmaceuticals, to fucking separating us. Where they fucked up at? They made Facebook. When people started interacting, they made YouTube. So when we started, the smart people started using it for the smartest reasons. And oh fuck, we can put more of the connections together, and why we're so separated, besides language barriers and the way they understand from the way we understand from what we've been taught to what they've been taught. Once you get past all of that, then it's just like, damn. Why do they say make America great again? It was great already. When people were out in nature, it was great already before we wrote a contract with these fuckers. Why do we need a fucking piece of paper? That's why they killed Dr. Sebi. Because he wanted to call himself Dr. Sebi, but he didn't have a degree, but he was naturally healing people and going up against trillion-dollar agencies. And then they make it seem like they kill these stars off of nonchalant reasons, or because of gang violence. But now we know why. We've been seeing in the readings why the police been tapping, y'all been listening, y'all been watching tarot, and y'all use tarot readers to gang stalk other people. But now we know why they've been coming out, as they've been bugging people. They've been tracking people. Look at what flipped over. The Seven of Swords. Now they trying to look on the better times after lies and deception. Lies and deception. And deceit. Betrayal. They want to look onto the new world now. Now that their karma is here. Don't run now. Don't run in your house now. Don't. After you didn't abuse people, men and women and children, and separating them from their homes, now it's all being exposed, and we're making all the connections, and we're helping other people make all these connections, and how you're still having a modern age slavery and making it okay. Y'all go watch that court movie. Video that I made about court, about how the court knows about these damn systems and how they go in court and debate about this shit and how they rectify it with magic. Immature magic. They are. Lies, deception, immature magic, and they do this. And they fucking know about it. Now y'all want to act like Chiron. Now y'all want to act like the Wounded Warrior. No. Stand up and take your ass up in 30-30. Take, what, this is 6. Hell yeah. Balance. For real. Man, balance. Nope. Take that spiritual ass whooping, because it don't matter if you hide in the fucking house or not. You still gonna get a spiritual ass whooping when you go to sleep. You gonna be in spiritual court. That ass gonna be getting tapped. That ass gonna be getting tapped. The ancestors, spirit guides, and the middle to the rest of the highest, or they gonna work together. That's the damn truth. And you gonna give people their money back. You gonna give them their motherfucking kids back after you go in your motherfucking hermit mode. And that's the motherfucking truth. From all the fucking deception, backstab, betrayal, and fucking lies. 10 is the fucking end. God is fucking sick, and motherfucker God is sick of y'all shit. And I quite honestly, I know I've been sick of the shit. That's why I say I'd rather not be petty. People think I want their shit. Let me not talk about that lady. But it's like, people in the mindset of being deceptive think you're gonna be deceptive because they being fucking deceptive. And they want to take advantage of you. Queen of Swords. The Lovers. What is this? 8 of Cups. Yeah, y'all better off walking away. Queen of Swords, that ass. The Lovers. Knight of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. 4 of Swords. Y'all should have walked away a long fucking time ago. Y'all should have put all this shit to a stop. People been slowly exposed. And then this is what's sad. Y'all look at the people that expose the shit. All these scientists that expose the shit, they end up dead. And the 10 of Swords are behind that. I don't give a fuck who y'all